Hey folks, it's Jill from Wise Birth Choices, and I'm here with my doula, Kayla.
Hi.
We are switching from those dry, boring website bios where you really learn nothing about the staff to these little videos where you at least get a sample of what their personality is like. And Kayla gets to be our first victim.
Amazing.
All right, Kayla, tell us what makes you special and why you get to be a Wise Birth Choices doula, because we know there's not many of
Yes,
them.
yes. So I really do love what I do, though. I really love being a birth doula. I love how comfortable the relationship is with a client and how personal it is. That's what my favorite thing is about being a birth doula. So when I take on a client, I explain to them that we meet once prenatally during the birth. I'm there for the labor. I'm there for the whole thing. We stay about an hour or two later. And then we meet postpartum as well. But there's a lot more that goes into that. From the moment that I become your birth doula, we are in contact after doctor's appointments, anytime you're feeling an emotional bump in your road, whether it's pregnancy related or not, I want to hear about it because that really transfers into the vibe of birth. Like, we need to really work through all your fears in life because chances are they're going to travel into your birth space. So I really try to tell my clients that no matter what they're going through, it is important to me.
So I think one of the things that you bring to the table that is unique is that you were a nanny. And so you have that ability to work with families who already have one child or two children at home and how to help create that sibling bond after birth.
Exactly.
What is that like for you when you walk into a house with a newborn that has maybe a 2-year-old and or a 4-year-old running around? What do you do to help that mom?
I really try to make her realize it's normal. Like, I feel like a lot of parents really freak out about how their older child is going to be. But either way, the process, whether it be hard, easy, unexpected, it's all normal. And I feel like for a new mom of 2 versus 1 now, that's the most important thing for them to know is what they're going through is normal. Just to feel that, okay, I have someone that understands what I'm going through and knows that it's okay. I'm okay now.
Exactly, and being able to bring that non-judgment in a world that is so harshly judgmental now, and separating mom from what she reads on social media from
And it's
her reality.
So I feel like you can really get in your head, and sometimes you really just need someone to. If you don't want to talk, that's okay. Sometimes there's other ways to communicate without talking. Just feel supported.
I agree. So what is your favorite comfort measure when you're supporting a mom in labor? What's your favorite thing?
I might want to delete this because I really have to think about this one. My favorite thing. Helping dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, helping dad help mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
It makes me feel really like a really good facilitator. Like, I feel like when I'm helping mom, anybody can know acupressure. Anybody can know how to give a massage, how to touch someone's head, how to use rebozo. But I feel like for someone to step into a situation and say, I'm going to create a bigger bond than that was already present before I've entered your life, maybe a month ago, you've had that bond for 10 years. For me to be able to step in and make a bond so much closer and beneficial in such a short amount of time makes me feel really good.
Awesome. I love that. Dads and partners are so important, and I tell everyone, birth either makes a marriage or it takes a marriage.
And my favorite thing in the whole world about being a birth doula is after the baby's born, I'm getting ready to go. I'm saying, okay, your latch is great. You guys did an amazing job. I'm so proud to have been part of your birth team. The dads are just like, we're gonna come on. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you. Yes, you could have, but that's really like a good feeling. That's because the mom is all, the mom is, she just gave birth. She's paying attention to her baby, but the dads, when the dads really appreciate you there. You just know.
Absolutely.
It's the best feeling.
Good job. Okay, questions about Kayla. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 younger siblings.
Ah, so you're the oldest.
Yeah.
As am I.
Yes.
I find that a lot in Wise Birth Choices doulas.
We are
often the oldest of all our siblings.
I was really a good practice for my mom. Let's just put it that way.
As was I. I'm still practiced for my mom, and I'm almost 50.
Yep.
How many tattoos do you have?
10.
10 tattoos.
Yeah, 10
I have
tattoos.
0.
Oh,
I have 0.
they're addicting.
I hear that.
They are.
I clearly don't have that problem.
Mhm.
What do they? Can you go and attend tattoos with people as their tattoo doula?
I will start that. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start. That's a real thing now.
Do a real thing. We're gonna have tattoo doulas.
Yeah,
I like it.
whatever it takes to get through it.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Volkswagen Passat.
Wow,
So fancy.
that is so fancy. Tattoos and a Passat.
My Passat is almost older than me.
Oh my gosh. All right, how about your favorite musician?
I like a lot of music.
Me
I
too.
really do. And I feel like actually that really flows well into birth because I'm also very musical. So during a prenatal appointment, I always tell them to find a station on some type of thing that they like and send it to me so that I can listen to it. And that way, when the time approaches during labor, it just comes naturally and be like, boom, we're putting this on.
Nice.
If you don't like it, that's fine, but I need to know what to pull out.
I like it.
Yeah.
So everyone has their own style of being a doula. Like there's some of those like super woo doulas where they're like mood lighting and grooviness and chiming, singing bowls and whatever. What kind of a doula are you?
Definitely a fun doula.
Yeah.
I really like to, I'm a very real person. I really like to help people process what's going on in their life in the realest way possible, and I bring humor into it. My favorite thing in the whole world is to send my clients memes about their due date once it passes, about like how everybody else is all over them, and about how it really doesn't mean anything. I like to call it a due month, because if people really freak out about their actual due date, which happens all the time because that's what people know to do. They know this is my due date, this is when my baby's coming. So I like to redirect their attention with that through humor.
Nice.
They will be receiving at least one picture a day by the time they reach their due date during that week. And I find that really, like when I reflect on it with clients, they really tell me how they really enjoyed just that little like chuckle of the day.
I agree.
Saying it's really not a big deal. My baby's going to come when my baby's ready.
Humor does make labor shorter. If women are laughing and smiling, what's going on above is going on below. So if you have a mom who's smiling and happy and her mouth is open, her labor progresses more quickly.
And there's enough people in their life telling them this, telling them that. Sometimes my job is not to tell you this or that. Sometimes it's just to make you smile and realize it's okay.
Nice. I like fun doulas.
Yes.
Give me more fun.